each time I come to Badagry, the only things, and maybe you people would have noticed, is either you see a filling station or hotel. You hardly see a manufacturing industry. You hardly see things as in industries. These are things that those people, there are some filling stations that is worth close to 100 million here in Badagry. And this money can be used more productively than just being filling stations. So each time I come to Badagry, the man has always been encouraging me. You try to do something back. So I started thinking, what can I do in Badagry? And we know Badagry has coconuts. Though we have coconut trees, but we don't have much coconuts. Yes, it was when I I started the business, that I realized that Badagry has no coconuts. We only have coconut trees. Yes. So I now started thinking, oh, Badagry coconut industry has been there before, but it stopped since when I was still a toddler. I now realized that, okay, let me go towards this line. And I started Sebasi Coconut Company, which I named after my second daughter. So when we started, it wasn't easy. Just like Buhari said when he came to the office, he almost absconded. When I started too, it wasn't easy. I almost absconded. You know? But I can tell you, to God the glory, during the time they came to have the documentary in my factory 3 years ago, because we started 2009. This is 7 years now. About 3 years ago, they came to our factory. They met 23 staffs. And none of the staffs is any less than 20,000 naira. So you can imagine what I was able to do for Badagry. But today, we have another mini factory, and all our staff now is 63. And none of them is any less than 20,000 naira. And I can tell you that if you go to ShopRite, if you go to a lot of big supermarkets in Nigeria today, you see a lot of coconut oil. I will tell you, over 50% are manufactured by us and rebranded by those people selling to those. Yeah. And this is something I single-handedly did with the support of my mentor. That is why I'm telling you that. And when you start something, don't forget that person mentoring you, because he has gone through those stages. And he will always tell you, no, don't worry. Do this, do this. I can tell you, it goes to a stage, I have to go on study leave for 3 years. And I was here, though I go back, I come back, just to monitor it during the earliest stage of the business. Mentorship is something that if people, it's so unfortunate. I look at the hall, though I came very late. I look at the hall, not encouraging. Our people need to know. This is not about a seminar, but about mentorship. Mentorship, like, okay, this is Dr. Unjo. I want to be either a theater artist or I want to be very good in English. I want you to be my mentor. Even if you become a professional in future, you will still continue to run to him if you have one or two things, because you know he also has his own mentors that he too is looking up to. Everybody is looking up to one. It's just like a ladder. Like, okay, I'm on stage 1. I'm looking up to the second person in the stage 2. That person in stage 2 is looking up to the third person in stage 3. So please, mentorship is very important. These are some of, as in, like I told you, I also benefited from mentorship. I wouldn't want to waste much of our time, but I must commend my Badagry, my future organizers for this great occasion.